So SAAAC is a group that came together late 2015, early 2016, with the goal, very clearly initially, to reform or repeal South Australia's abortion law.
SAAAC has a great way as a group of completely putting out all of that inflammatory stuff that goes on around, the abortion debate, like clearing that aside and going, okay, what are the key principles here? Abortion care is healthcare.
I always describe it to people as a multi-generational matriarchy. We all have really different life experiences, but we all have the same goal and now have the same continuing goal.
I think, genuinely, we both really thought someone else would do it, and I thought that politicians would do it. I thought, there's all these people in Parliament who care about things like this, they'll do this job. But I learnt in 2011 that was never going to be the case. The Minister for Health at the time told me that to my face.
The part of the challenge that was the hardest was dealing with the question of abortion later in pregnancy. And so they knew that if they voted against the flexibility to enable women to get those later abortions and children to get those later abortions, that they would, as one member of Parliament said it, these weren't my words, that they would be throwing 13-year-olds under the bus.
One of the things that has really stood out for me in my experience of SAAAC is the huge range of ages and occupations and commitments and enthusiasms in the group.
We formed the most incredible community around this issue, and I feel quite emotional talking about it. It sort of changed my life. Sorry.
It's a very empowering space, and that's because of the model of leadership.
It was really important the way the group worked together and the leadership provided by Bridge and Barbara.
They welcomed everybody. They made everybody feel like their contribution was really valuable. They also allowed people to step away and never judged them when they came back.
One of the things that has kept it going is that ability for people to dip in and out as and when they could. So to give what they could when they could, but to step back when they needed to.
It wasn't that you had to be completely devoted and spend every waking hour of your life working towards those goals, and I think that was the real strength.
Celebrating the decriminalisation of abortion in South Australia. We're just standing so proudly on the steps, just like knowing that we're kind of undefeated in a sense.
It was such a wonderful day, coming at the end of such a lot of work.
I mean, it makes my skin tingle just thinking about it now. It was just, they were such special moments.
I think that activism is such an important way to think, hopefully, about the future.
Activism has historically and also now seen as being in relation to politics. It is political, but you don't have to be political to participate.
I think if there's something that you believe in, you should just start getting involved, start showing up to meetings, start learning what you want to learn about.
For young people, asking questions is probably a key part in finding out things and not being afraid to ask and be inquisitive and just... Yeah.
The L, you're the I.
I'm the I, and you're the L.
It was a good day. Yeah.